I'm getting scared. I'm running out of purple dye. Ah! We're just gonna... This is a mistake. If you haven't already noticed the change in my voice, I am coming off the end of being sick and I'm still a little bit gross, but you guys seem to enjoy these videos and I enjoy making them, so I'm gonna do my best to not snuffle throughout this entire video and push through it and dye my hair today. Technically, I suppose you could consider this a re-dye since it's kind of a Mermaid hair 2.0, but this has gotten so far out of control that I'm considering it a dye of its own. This is no longer a touch-up. Also note that my dye is already on my plates because I don't really know that I have enough hair dye for this, but I'm hoping that my hair is short enough that we'll just be able to skim through with what's here. I have a lot of blue though. So we might just end up all blue. We might end up purple, green, blue. Who knows? Do we ever know what's going on this channel? No? Didn't think so. Enough dilly-dallying. Dilly-dallying. Let's get started. Now, I don't know if this is just my personal suggestion feed or if it's for everybody, but there is a YouTuber, he's a hairdresser, his name is Brandon. I'm sure you've seen him somewhere. He's definitely a creator on the Rise. His channel has blown up recently. And he does reactions to different, like, horrible hair dyeing videos, and thank God I have not been a part of one of those yet. But he did mention in one video that we all kind of say, oh, we're sectioning our hair, and then only put into 2 sections, so we're gonna try and do him proud today. I'm doing this for you, Brandon. I'm gonna separate it out into 3 sections first, but then I will separate it into sections from there because I don't have enough hair ties for this. I'll also note, before I start doing this, that no, I am not wearing gloves for this, but I'm using Arctic Fox hair dye, which has a pretty mild formula. I've never had a bad reaction to it being on my skin, and it only dyes my hands for like a day or 2, which I am more than happy to put up with if it means I don't have to use gloves. I used them on Rachel's hair when we dyed hers before we went to California, and I cannot deal with it. I can't, crinkly. So am I going to look like I brutally murdered a unicorn after this? Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I promise it's okay. I'm almost scared to start with this because just one little dollop pulling from the purple. This is not gonna be enough. Something important that I also should have noted, probably at the very beginning of this video, is that this is not a tutorial. If you've come for a tutorial, I'm sorry, this is not the right video for you. This is just me dyeing my hair and having some bands and hopefully you guys enjoying it as well. Some of you have been not too pleased in the past because you have expected this to be a tutorial sort of video and it was not, and this isn't a tutorial. I'm not a hairdresser. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot with some hair dye, which is a dangerous combination. But even if this isn't what you were originally looking for, you know, stick around. You might have some fun. Or you'll learn some things not to do. That usually happens as well. It's always at this point in dyeing my hair that I start to wonder, am I getting faster? Or am I getting worse? It's like in school, when you're the first to hand in the test. Did I do really well and I'm getting really good at this? Or did I fail miserably? It's fine. Everything's fine. Actually, okay, you know what I said about the layers? I lied. We'll do layers up top. I am not up for dealing with this layer right now because it is not cooperating. If you're wondering why I haven't re-bleached my roots for this, because obviously it would look significantly better with bleached roots so you could really see that purple and not just have it over top of the brown, which gives it almost a black sort of color. But that is because the next time I dye my hair, this is using up the last tidbits of hair dye that I have. Like, this is all the hair dye that is in the house right now. So the next time I go to do this, I think I'm going into red. Since I'm moving into red, I know I will have to heavily bleach my hair to get all this blue and purple out of it. So I don't want to bleach it now, even just the roots, and then have to re-bleach it again in a month. I know I don't treat my hair the best, but that's a whole new level of torture. On the topic of the next time I dye my hair though, I would like your guys' input. Like I said, I know I want to be moving into reds, or at least warm tones, but I'm torn between several ideas of what I want to do. If I want to do a fire color, like red, orange, yellow, or if I wanted to do more of a sunset of a purple, red, orange, or maybe a cotton candy sort of look, more of that pink tones. I'm gonna put a poll up here with a few options on it. I wanna see what you guys think, so give it a vote. Let me know what you think. But if you have a different idea as to what is on the poll, make sure you leave a comment down below. I read every single comment ever, so I will see it. If you have a better idea or a cooler idea or just something you wanna see maybe in the future even, let me know. It's only been 20 minutes and my feet's are asleep. Feet? Plural? Sectioning my hair. Are you proud of me, Brandon? Probably not, because this isn't really a layer. Is it? I don't know. What counts as a layer? Floop. That's my new favorite word. Floop. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am 3 years old. I'm getting scared. I'm running out of purple dye. We're just gonna... This is a mistake. Oh, no! What have I done? Arielle. Me just says that I'm almost out of purple dye. Also me stupidly decides to put purple on the ends anyways because I'm not paying attention. I can't even excuse this as being late at night. It's like 7:30. My brain just isn't attached to my body. Arielle dyes her hair. Musical edition. Well, this is the last of the purple dye. So, we're gonna improvise and we're gonna do green and blue on the top. That's fine. Before you murder the unicorn, you must become the unicorn. Floop. So I don't just suddenly have light roots, since the green is a fairly light color in comparison. I think I'm gonna try and put blue again on the roots like I would have the percolator. But I will still have then green and blue. So blue, green, blue. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but one of my favorite things is on these videos when people leave comments along the lines of, stop being so cringy for the video, it's not funny. And I had to explain that no, this is it. This is what I'm like. This is not cringy for the video. This is sadly just how I am. What is this? Arielle, come on. You can do better. I believe in you. I am now slightly starting to get concerned that I'm also going to run out of the green before we are done. Was this a bad idea? Yes. Was it the worst idea that I've had? No. This is the point where it starts getting really attractive. Is this it? Is this what the ladies want? Are you a lady? Do you want this? I need to stop. We've now reached the point in the video where we're just blindly stabbing at our hair and hoping that something gets dye on it. And preferably something that isn't my carpet. Also a fun thing, I am quickly coming up on my 1-year colored hair anniversary. Or have I already passed it? I might have already passed it. Either way, we're close. And in celebration, I have considered doing a I just shouldn't be looking in the viewfinder anymore because it's always scary. I've considered doing a video on lessons learned from a year of having colored hair, or hacks that I've learned in the process. Is that something you guys would be interested in seeing? I mean, obviously, I am still nowhere near an expert, but I think I've definitely learned some tips and tricks over the year. I almost said over the years. You're not that cool, Arielle. Am I gonna have a blue forehead? This is not my goal. Once again, I have forgotten to put coconut oil on my rifle. I've forgotten to put coconut oil around my face. I have it. It's even in my bathroom, easily accessible, and I've forgotten again. If I have a blue forehead by the end of this, I have no one to blame but myself. Da 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 da! Done! I am going to go do a quick touch-up in the bathroom to make sure I didn't miss any spots, but I'm gonna do that off camera. So after that, I'm just gonna sit, wait 30 minutes, go wash my hair, and I will be back with some dried and hopefully mermaid hair. Da da da! Et voila! This is definitely not what I had intended, but you know what? I'm not mad about it. And there goes a cat. Please don't knock that over. Now you can sort of see the purple underneath here, but honestly, it just made it look brown in comparison to my roots. It kind of just goes over it and turns it brown anyways. So I'm not mad about it. I'm actually kind of glad that the purple didn't stick because this is an interesting combination. The animals are invading my video. Also, Rachel's home now because I need to end this video because she has pizza. And I want pizza.
Same, Arielle.
Any sort of professionalism that was in the previous beginning, but any hopes of a well put together ending are, the dog just snorted. Could you hear that? But anyways, I think that's where I'm going to end this video here. Make sure you answer that poll if you haven't already and leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. And that's all. Great, Arielle. Good sounds. I'll see you guys next time. Pizza, 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 pizza. Oh, I want this bubbling on. Pizza.
It didn't turn out good.